So the biggest news in gaming happening today, let's find out what happened last week.
Let's get into it.
So today is E3, Kevin. It's very exciting. It's like a holiday for people that are nerds like us.
This is video game Christmas.
Exactly. It's video game Christmas. So what happened last week? Let's get into it.
Last week, there was a few trailers that came out like early, you know, just before
As
E3
that typically
stuff.
does, you know, a little bit of pre-cum. It's totally normal.
It happens.
Will get you pregnant though, so watch out.
But sometimes. But Watch Dogs 2.
I actually like that trailer. I thought it was cool. I was a little confused as to who the protagonist was, so I had to like look up some videos and be like, oh, so they released the name of this individual, and this is like this.
Yeah.
A lot of people were really down on the first game, and I think it's because it was overhyped.
Yes, so that's, that's exactly my thoughts of
the
second trailer. Is like, I don't want to like it too much because the first game, bad taste.
Yep.
Bad taste.
Did you play it?
No,
I didn't play it
didn't
either.
even. There was
so many people
bad
just being like,
reviews
So
well, it's like I got really, really excited for like the first trailer and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
it sounded awesome.
This looks so cool, and it looked so good too. I'm like, oh, next generation's gonna be awesome. No, it just wasn't anything it was hyped up to be at all. In the end, it just turned into this shooter with some weird RPG mechanics, from what I understand.
Yeah, I wish I'd played the game, but honestly, this one looks a little more interesting to me. It looks like it has some like free running parkour elements, so you can maybe traversal a little more exciting. So I'm certainly excited to see something like that. Speaking of exciting trailers, that Injustice trailer though, that looked awesome. It was cool. They had the power armor on. Everyone's fighting. You got Supergirl in there. You got Aquaman. It looks cool. It looks very cool.
You know what? Perfect time for Injustice.
Yeah.
Like another game. Like honestly, I think superheroes are kind of bigger and better than they were back when the first Injustice came out.
Yep.
So yeah, Injustice 2, like I'm totally excited for more story stuff from it. And
absolutely. And maybe this is just because I know a little more about it now, or I'm a little more versed in it, but I feel like the fighting game community is maybe stronger than it's been in a while because of some games, or maybe not.
Yes, no. I think, you know, they're also losing their mainstays. Like Street
Fighter
Fighter 5 is like currently the big fighting game.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of mixed opinions on it. So.
I just feel like there's a lot of games out there, and there's a lot more fighting game fans right now.
Still growing.
Or certainly what it seems like. So any other trailers drop? What we got?
Grand Theft Auto Online.
Ooh, yes. Not exactly a trailer, but the GTA Online. More of an announcement for the, what's it called? Finance and Felony. Yeah, it came out just this past week. A lot of people still play online, eh?
Yeah, it's stupid popular. Actually, Kid Next Door. That's what he's playing.
Is that what he plays?
Yeah, it's
oh my god!
Online.
So there's this kid next door, and like Kevin had his room had been next to his for a while, and I would be like, oh, they're neighbors. They never make any noise. He's like, no, there's one kid, and he screams a lot. Now we've switched rooms, and I'm in that room. By God, you were not lying.
Oh, yeah.
Literally, you'll just hear at like, I don't know, like 12 a.m. just be like, fuck! And he's just like screaming, and he's like, you're totally cheating! You got an aimbot! You totally have an aimbot! And it's just like...
It's hilarious.
It's pretty comical. But yeah, they're moving down the street, so it's all good. But yeah, so people like that game. And it's also announced that Take-Two is going to be at E3. And it certainly seems like they may have some GTA-related things, maybe some other announcements. Hopefully Red Dead 2, really hoping.
That's what everybody's hoping.
That's what everyone seems to think. Honestly, though, what I would like more than Red Dead 2 is another bully. I thought Bully was awesome.
And it was so controversial. I'm not sure if it'll go
But
back.
it really didn't even deserve to be as controversial as it was. Like, you'd give a kid a wedgie, and you were fighting the bullies in the game of Bully. But that's beside the point, Kev. What do we got next? Keep rolling forward.
Next on our list is Mirror's Edge. Came out.
Mediocre.
Yeah, less fanfare than I expected.
Yeah.
Which, I don't know, it is what it is. And I think the thing is, Mirror's Edge 1 came out, and everybody was like, hey, this game's really good, but nobody expected it to ever get a sequel. And they wanted a sequel, in the sense that they just wanted more of Mirror's Edge.
Yep.
And then with Mirror's Edge 2, they just kind of went full AAA on it, and...
So...
Not that the game, it's ruined. It's still the same game, it's just...
What's the primary distinction, I guess?
I don't think it should be that big and that polished of a product, which polished is probably not a great word because it has a few issues and stuff.
Here,
but man, I feel like it should just be more of a, we're trying to make a fun game, tell a story. We're not trying to be bigger and better than last time.
So it was a little like paint by the numbers kind of thing. Like it was just
I think it's
a little too by the books.
a little over the top and
okay.
stuff. Yeah.
It was too good.
Too
Kevin,
good.
that's the quote I got here.
Good.
They just made the game too good, you know. They should have made it worse.
Good is not the word I was looking for.
What else you got?
Yeah, so final thing. So we've previously just discussed Doom, and its multiplayer. And yeah.
No good.
People not so big of a fan of it.
But it noticed. They definitely took notice.
It did notice.
And they're going to change it up.
Yeah, taking it into their own hands.
Yeah,
and,
which is nice.
Yeah, so there's some plans, lots of fixes and stuff. Apparently cheating is rampant in it.
Oh, really?
Like, terribly rampant. And, like, the cheater saying, like, yeah, nobody using our cheat stuff has gotten banned yet.
Wow. Wow.
Not good.
Jeez Louise.
Yeah, so, it seems like, a lot of the talk online is actually people want server-based.
Okay.
Multiplayer instead of matchmaking crap that every shooter game does.
Right.
People like their servers.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which is too. That's what you do with PC gamers, and Doom's a PC game, even if they're selling it on the consoles too.
It's a PC game at heart, eh?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It certainly looks interesting. I'm intrigued, but do you think players are going to pick it up again if they make that multiplayer better? Like, I feel like they're just trying to get some good faith at this point.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's good faith. It's learning from their mistake. It's kind of funny in their press release. They're like, yeah, we respect the work Certain Affinity put into it, but now we have more time on our hands, so we're gonna be fixing things.
Yeah, well, I mean, they couldn't flat out just say like it sucked.
Yeah,
like that. Well, then why'd you ship it? You know what I mean? That's what the question would be.
And not that it like sucked. It was just not great. Nothing special. And
it's certainly paled in comparison to what I hear is a fantastic single-player campaign, which you really don't see in a lot of first-person shooters anymore.
Yeah.
You don't see that kind of a campaign.
Doom and Wolfenstein.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's really changing it up. And
I
really, proud of Bethesda for making decisions like that. And I think it's an interesting choice. And I'm excited to see their conference, which is going to happen right. I mean, it happened yesterday.
Yes.
Totally happened yesterday.